I could find those prayers.
Testing. There we go. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Turn it down just a little bit. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
In between.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
I hear louder.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. Okay.
That's what I just said to him.
Abraham, can you just give it a little bit more sound on this microphone? We're having a problem with this one.
Turn your hearing up. It's loud. Oh, okay.
So I gotta do this tonight.
Good.
Okay.
God, help us now to make this new Shabbat. After noise, we seek quiet. After crowds of indifferent strangers, we seek to touch those we love. After concentration on work and responsibility, we seek freedom to meditate, to listen to our inward selves. We open our eyes to the hidden beauties and the infinite possibilities of the world you are creating. We break open the gates of the reservoirs of goodness and kindness in ourselves and in others. We reach toward one holy, perfect moment of Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Shabbat Shalom. I invite Sandra Heckler up front to light our Shabbos candles as we rise and turn to page 120 of our prayer books and on page 1 of our satellite Siddur for those joining us by live stream. Please rise.
O source of light and truth, creator of the eternal law of goodness, help us to find knowledge by which to live. Lead us to take the words we shall speak into our hearts and our lives. Let's continue reading together. Bless all who enter this sanctuary in need, all who bring the offerings of their hearts. May our worship lead us to acts of kindness, peace, and love. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Be seated. Let's turn to the middle of page 124 and we will read responsively. May the door of this synagogue be wide enough to receive all who hunger for love, all who are lonely for friendship.
May it welcome all who have cares to unburden, thanks to express, hopes to nurture.
May the door of this synagogue be narrow enough to shut off pettiness and pride, envy and enmity.
May its threshold be no stumbling block to young or straying feet.
May it be too high to admit complacency, selfishness, and harshness.
May this synagogue be for all who enter the doorway to a richer and more fulfilling life. We continue together on the top of page 128. Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד.
May these Shabbat hours of rest and renewal now begun open our hearts to joy, our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise for all of us.
And we continue together on page 142. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharit, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Barchuni l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzidchem l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And on page 144, responsively. Yitgadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah Be'alma divarach hir'utei Be'amlich malchutei B'chayechon u'vyomechon U'v'chayed chol beit Yisrael Bagala, Bagala, ובזמן קרים, ואמרו אמן. יש מרבם מברך, לעלם ולעלמי עלמיה, יתברך, יתברך, וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם, ויתנשא, ויתהלל, 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 שמי לקודשו בריחו, לעילה מן כל ברכתה, ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן בעלמה, ואמרו Amen. We rise for Mitch and me to call us to worship and for you to respond. Baruch hu et Adonai hamavorach. Baruch Adonai hamavorach le'olam va'ed.
Adonai our God, for whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and seasons glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Together, creator of the time and light, you guide the current of day into night. And heaven spans to infinity. You set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai our God, for whom the evening flows.
Baruch atah Adonai Hamarim Aravim.
Amen. Please turn to the bottom of page 150 and we will read together. Everlasting love, you offered your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people, Israel.
Baruch atah Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Leolam Vaed Ve'avta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
Let's turn to the top of page 157, page 4 in the Satellite Siddur. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that is winding way to the promise passes through the wilderness. Together, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together.
Ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדע בכל, נורא תהילות אוסף אלה, נורא תהילות אוסף אלה. מלכותך רבניך, בוקע יום לפני משה, ואלי ענו ואמרו, זה אלי ענו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב, וגילו מיד חזק ממנו. ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. יאי לי 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 לי, יאי לי לי לי, יאי לי לי לי.
Let's turn to the middle of page 161 in our prayer books, page 5 in the satellite Sidor. Give us a place to rest, Adonai our God. Bring us into shelter in the soft, long evening shadows of your truth. For with you are true protection and safety, and in your presence are acceptance and gentle love. Together, watch over us as we go forth, prepare for us as we return. Spread over us your shelter of peace, over all we love, over our Jerusalem and yours.
Baruch atah Adonai hapore sukkah shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai hapore sukkah shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael. Ve'al Yerushalayim ve'al kol amo. Ve'al Yerushalayim shalom. Ve'al Yerushalayim ve'al kol amo. Ve'al Yerushalayim shalom. Baruch atah Adonai hapore sukkah shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael. And we turn together the next page, together v'shamru. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam berit olam. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam berit olam. B'ni u'bin b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam, oti le'olam. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat לדורותם בריד עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם בריד עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם בריד עולם.
So in line with tradition here at JCMI, on the first of every month, every first Friday of every month, we celebrate the birthdays and anniversaries of our members. So please stand so that we may recognize your celebration when we call your name. And I know there's going to be a few of you out there. So birthdays that we're celebrating this month are Marcia Rosenberg, Layla Silverberg, Nanette Suffian, Dick Lerner, Isabel Price, Maxine Scott, Marty Holtz, Barbara Holtz, George Cartman, Florence Valerie, Paul Chase, and Ilana Adler. And JCM members, come on, stand guys. I know you don't like to, Marty, but we're going to make you do that today. And JCM members who are celebrating an anniversary are Dan and Robin Singer, Steve Goldenberg, and Mike Diaz, Donald, and Linda Barber.
And let's join in Shehechianu and celebrating with them. Baruch, wrong one, sorry. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, שהחיינו וקימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. Amen.
Congratulations, Mazel Tov, happy birthday, happy anniversary. So please rise and turn to page 164 in your prayer book, page 6 in the satellite Siddur, for the Tefillah, the central core of our service. We will read silently or say whatever is in your heart through page 179. Please be seated when you are done, and we will come back together at the bottom of page 180 after everyone to see it.
Ose Shalom Bimramav Huyase Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael Ve'imru Amen. Ose Shalom Bimramav Huyase Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael Ve'imru Amen. It just so happens that our month, the month of July, corresponds to the Hebrew month of Tammuz. So we have the new moon blessing. Rosh Chodesh Tammuz yeh bimei Shabbat v'ritzon habayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael l'tova yichadshehu hakadosh baruch hu aleinu ve'al kol amo beit Yisrael l'chaim u'l'shalom l'sason u'l'simcha l'yeshua u'l'nechama v'nomar Amen.
Please turn to page 371 in your prayer book, page 8 in the satellite Siddur. The Misha Berach prayer is for those who are in need of healing. Healing of mind, healing of body, and healing of spirit. JCMI members for whom our prayers have been asked: Leah Jacobson, Joan Thompson, Bert Thompson, Bert Posner, Arthur Doxer, Frada Rossa, Steve Roberts, Irv Pavlov, Irv, good to see you tonight, Marvin Klein, Jonathan Greenfield, good to see you too, Jonathan, Roberta Schwartz, and Jane Barron. JCMI friends and extended family for whom our prayers have been asked: Ron Duran, Dave Gordon, Albert Bierman, Robert D'Onofrio, Talora Bachira, Marcio Mena, Morgan Frazier, Ann Corbin, Alan Quattaro, Joe Schrader, Nick Hewitson, John Vernon, Jill Birch, Stan Klein, Kyla Monasterio, Julia Fitzgerald, Susan Donahue, Margaret Gallivan, Deborah Posner, Alexandra Zito, Ruth Ann Rudolph, Tommy Del Lorenzo, Guido Volpe, John McCatherine, Jeff Hershenson. Are there any others? Yes, Beth.
Mary Pinto, Gary Singer.
Heather.
Valerie Becker.
Ronnie.
My 98-year-old mother-in-law, Edna Nuskin.
Are there any others?
Then we turn to the middle of page 371 and join Misha Berach. Misha Berach Avotenu Mikor HaBracha Limotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misheberach imotenu מקור הברכה לאבותינו. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
I invite Jonathan Greenfield for tonight's Kiddush and Hamotzi, as we sometimes call it, our drinking song, as we rise and turn to page 123 of our prayer books, page 8 in our satellite Siddur.
I've got to tell you, from up here, I've got the treat that I'm sorry you all aren't getting to share. They are delicious.
The seventh day is consecrated to the eternal God. On Shabbat, the eternal sign of creation, we remember that we are created in the divine image. We therefore raise the cup in thanksgiving. Let us read together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam, borei peri hagafen. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava u'b'ratzon hinchilanu zikaron l'maaseh bereshit ki hu yom tehillah למקראי קודש, זכר לציון מצרים. כי באנו בחרת, ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים. ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת.
Amen.
And we
All
like,
right, Jonathan, if you wouldn't mind scooching around the front there and like the one-armed bandit, just try to do.
and we'd love for our guests to come on down, and anybody else for some challah. Max, you want some challah? Come on down. He wants company. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'te'avon.
Let him take it. Wait, don't cut while he's taking it.
He'll take the second piece. You don't like the first piece? Well, he doesn't like the tush.
He doesn't like the
The
foot.
tush? Yeah, tush. Let me see your tush. That you don't like. Thank you. Okay. And you give Lovey a piece too. Oh, this has got to go home to sharpen. This needs serious sharpening. I will take this home tonight, remind me. Where's Linda? Isn't she helping? You cut your hair. You gonna rip it in?
Okay, cut.
Next week.
Did you pass it?
I'm taking this home to sharpen. Okay?
Great, thanks.
I'll do it before we leave. We have enough? Everybody got?
Mitch, is it Bob's collar?
No. Not tonight. So don't eat it with too much gusto.
I don't think once you take a bite, you'll have to tell them that.
I see you making, flirty with her.
That's part of the service, is to see the kids.
Thank you, Tim.
Max, may we borrow your grandfather? Then I'd like to invite Ronnie Joel up to share this week's parashah with us, Korach.
Before I get started with the parsha for the week, I'd like to thank our friends, Rita and Spencer and Beth and Ur for joining us tonight, as well as my wife of 49 years, happy anniversary, Mom. She produced two beautiful girls, Michelle, who's here from London, and Eileen, who's from Madrid, Spain. And 12 years ago, if you're not aware, Harry married Eileen and her husband, Guillermo, here at the synagogue, and, well, down the street. And we had Max 6 years ago. Yesterday was his birthday, or 2 days ago. And he had his Hebrew naming here, and last year Lily had her Hebrew naming here. So we have a lot of positive feelings about JC and I, although we spent most of the year in Madrid. So today's parsha is called Koresh. Koresh is also the name of a Levite priest. If for the next few minutes you close your eyes and listen to this story, you would think I was speaking about USA politics today. This parsha should be called Power and Politics, the Never-Ending Story. Koresh rebelled against Moses. Koresh was a close cousin of Moses and Aaron, the son of their uncle Israel. His complaint was that Moses had named Aaron, his brother, as a high priest. He felt that that position should have gone to himself. He was very angry and wanted to replace Moses. Koresh understood the 3 rules of rebellion. First, you have to stir up people's discontent and make it seem as if you are on their side against the current leader. Second, assemble allies. And third, choose the moment when the leader you seek to attack is vulnerable. Discontent. The entire generation of people who left Israel with Moses was now aware that they would not live to enter the land of Israel. Koresh took advantage of their shattered hopes and feeling of frustration. Fake news was not invented. recently. Koresh accused Moses of personal gain from his leadership position. He told his followers that Moses received extra mules and food. Koresh wanted to damage Moses' credibility as a leader, to raise doubt among the people as to whether he really was receiving his instructions from God, and damage his reputation that he would be unable to lead in the future, or at least capitulate to the rebel demands. When you're arguing for the sake of power, truth does not come into it at all. It was true at Moses' time as it is today. Assemble allies. He gathered a group of troublemakers, some from his own tribe, some from the tribe of Reuben, and others who had leadership positions in other tribes. And they challenged Moses and Aaron and questioned their authority and their motives. It stated that about 250 people gathered to rebel. Choose a moment. Korah's revolt took place immediately after the episode of the 12 spies, last week's Parsha, when Moses sent 12 men as scouts to look at how to get to the promised land. They received feedback that it was scary people lived there. The land devoured its inhabitants, and you will never be able to conquer it. The people got angry. God decreed that they should wander in the desert for 40 years, and people realized that they would not enter the land until the next generation. Only when they realized that they would not live to cross the Jordan was a rebellion possible, and the people similarly had nothing to lose. The rebellion failed, and the 250 leaders of the rebellion ended up being swallowed by an earthquake. But the people continued to be restless and complain. Finally, rods, a symbol of authority, was sent out to each tribe, which was a message of peace and harmony. Then the people truly accepted the authority of Moses and Aaron. The lesson from today's Parsha is listen carefully to what people accuse others of, and you will then know what they themselves want. Often their words reveal their own characteristics, underlying resentments and fears. Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you, Ronnie. Shabbat Shalom. Greetings from our Board of Directors. I welcome visitors worshiping with us tonight, and I invite you to stay on hand for the evening Shabbat following services. Tonight's Stone Egg was coordinated by Joanne Blau, Heather Greenfield, Sandra Heckler, Linda Reitzes, and Beth Weinberg. Our lovely flowers are donated by Jonathan and Heather Greenfield in honor of all the 4th of July sponsors and barbecue committee. Current details of everything going on in congregational life can be found on our website, in our monthly newsletter, The Messenger, and the semi-weekly email notifications we send out to membership. I'd like to thank everyone who attended our 4th of July picnic yesterday. It was a great success. There will be no summer bingo. Monday night bingo will return on Monday, October 7th. Bubby's Bakery will be on Sunday, November 24th. We're looking for sponsors and volunteers. Sponsorship is $100. Women's Book Club 24-25 schedule is on our website. The office is selling Memorial Yahrzeit candles if you need any. Anthony Pinto Jr.'s honey is on sale at the office for $15. Portions of the sale go to the temple. Do not forget to bring in food for those in our community who are less fortunate when you come on Fridays, or leave a donation in the tzedakah box. And now, as we move to the conclusion of tonight's service, I invite you to Bema, the Joel family, the final honorees. Let us please reopen our prayer books to page 586 and rise together for Lent.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא זמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. Thank you.
Great job.
Good job.
Good job. Okay, if you could please turn to page 593. The light of life is a finite flame. Like the Shabbat candles, life is kindled, it burns, it glows. It is radiant with warmth and beauty. But it soon fades, its substance is consumed, and it is no more. In light we see, in light we are seen. The flames dance and our lives are full. But as night follows day, the candle of our life burns down and gutters. There is an end to the flames. We see no more and are no more seen. Yet we do not despair. For we are more than a memory, slowly fading into the darkness. With our lives, we give life. Something of us can never die. We move in the eternal cycle of darkness and death, of light and life. Tonight, we recite Kaddish for those observing Shiva this week, and that is Karen Sue Block. And for those who are observing Yortzeit this week, we have Morris Black, Jeanette Cohn, Nathan Iser, Benjamin Fast, Phyllis A. Friedman, Dora Goldman, Richard Callan, Libby Leff, Gerald Lerner, Harry Meir, Frida Mudra, Norman Sandberg, Rose Seidman, William Chavkin Sutker, Michael Swinford, Charles Yorks. Is there anyone else tonight observing Shiva or Shloshim or Yartzeit? Jonathan?
Daniel West.
Anyone else? So please rise as we turn to page 598 in our prayer books and page 10 in our satellite Siddur. Yiskadal v'yiskadal shemei rabbah v'yalma divra kirusei v'yamlik malchusei v'chayekon u'yomekon v'chayek ekal beis Yisrael v'agallah v'zman karein v'imru amen Yehei shmei rabbah mebarak v'yalam omei amaya Yisbarak v'yishtabach v'yispa'ar v'yishroman v'yisnasei v'yisadar v'yisaleh v'yisalal shemei kedusha v'rihu La'elam minkol birchasa v'shirasa tushbechasa v'nechamasa da'am v'ran v'yamah v'imru amen Yehei shlama rabba v'yishmaya v'chayim aleinu v'yakal Yisrael v'imru amen Osei shalom v'yasei shalom aleinu v'yakal Yisrael v'imru amen.
May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn and comfort to the bereaved. And let us say, Amen. Please be seated. To conclude this evening's service, we're on pages 625 in our Mishkan Tefillah and page 10 at home to join in the traditional setting of Adon Olam. Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'terem kol Yetzir Nivra, Le'ed Nazar Chafto kol, Azai Melech, Shemo Nikra V'yacharei Kichlot HaKol. לבדו ימלוך נורא, והוא היה, והוא הווה, והוא יהיה בתפארה, והוא אחד ואין שני. להמשיל לו, להכבירה, בלי ראשית, בלי תכלית, ולא העוז והמשרה, והוא עיני וחי גואלני, וצורכם לי בעת צרה, והוא ניסי ומנות לי, מנת כוסי ביום אקרא בידו, אפקיד רוחי בעת אישן ועירה, ועם רוחי גווייתי. Adonai li v'lo ira. Shabbat shalom. Let's all meet for the oneg.